Hey guys, so Trump launched a meme coin. The entire market got turned upside down by it. Let's just dive straight into this. What can this coin do? How high can it go? And what do I think it's going to do in the near term? Let's just break down some facts here, real quick. So, as far as this thing being bullish, the president launched a meme coin. Never been done before. He's dropping, the contract address on Twitter. He's gonna bull post this probably for a while. Unprecedented is people are just still like pinching themselves and processing this. Huge, right? Insane. Point number two. Meme coins can go way higher than you can imagine. We've seen this before with Doge to 80 billion, SHIB to 40 billion. Nobody thought those would go even, a tenth that high, and yet they did, and multiple coins have done it, and stuff can just rip. Look at like XRP going and adding like $100 billion to its market cap just very recently. So this can go a lot higher than you can imagine. The numbers right now at around $30 per token. This is a $6 billion token, but only 20% are in circulation. So the FDV, or fully diluted valuation, is 30 billion. That said, memes are supposed to be, fully circulating and there's no inflation. I hear that. That's why I love meme coins, but FDV doesn't matter under peak bullish conditions, especially if thing has a ton of momentum. This obviously qualifies, right? So that out of the way, let's look at the other side of things, right? Let's sober up a little bit and balance this out. Trump has launched a ton of crypto products, right? This isn't unprecedented. The fact that he's gonna technically have the title of president again, huge novelty, very unprecedented, but this dude's national presence, presence in the media, presence in pop culture, is obviously elevated by having the presidency again, but he's just still been Trump the whole time. He's launched a bunch of NFTs, this like DeFi thing of his too. Like, this isn't totally novel, right? And we know what these things have done, right? They've done well, but not amazing. Like, they were just kind of like a money grab and people kind of forgot about them, right? And in terms of how high this thing can go, obviously the sky's the limit. Like I said, it can pump way higher than people can imagine. Meme coins can rip to 100 billion, but again, the people who are active in the market right now, still mostly crypto natives that have a little bit better of an understanding of things. And this is already at $6 billion, which is kind of above the liquidity ceiling of a lot of like larger memes. And again, 30 billion FDV, right? This is already like a SHIB, basically. And if this thing runs to 12 in the short term, you're looking at 60 FDV, right? That's just something that doesn't matter a ton right now while momentum is hot, but people do keep an eye on this stuff, and people are going to get a real itchy trigger finger, especially the participants we have right now, as that latter number, the FDV number, keeps going up. Another thing, and this is effing huge, is like 80 to 85% supply is bundled. This is something that people look at for meme coins or any coin that launches, and if the supply is bundled, it's a huge effing scam. In this case, people are just riding this momentum and they don't care because, it's the president. He's obviously a little bit doxxed, but that's still a huge concern because that all together equals a ton of uncertainty, selling pressure, kind of phantom lurking. That's just so sketchy, and that's obviously just kind of like a sword hanging over everybody's head. Then you already should be aware of this, but people are up huge on this already. Basically, the people that bought down here were making a bet on if this is a hack or not, right? If a lot of people just put a ton of money down and said, you know what, if this isn't a hack, I'm about to make it 10x. And those people were right. People that, bought down here in the single digits are up 5-10x right now. And so people up 5-10x. And guess what? This cycle thus far, and probably for a while, is peak rotational PvP meta. And given that people, until we get some sort of big alt season where everything rises together, people within a couple weeks of holding something, if it doesn't just keep ripping up, people get impatient, get FOMO, itchy, trigger finger, and people will just start to roll out of this, especially since a ton of the supply is bundled and there's 5 times the amount of supply just chilling, ready to just inflate this to zero, basically. So long story short, nobody knows how high this can go. It's at 6 billion right now. It could go to 60, right? But Trump could just dump the ever-living shit out of this, and because he owns pretty much the whole supply, and it could just straight up fall off a cliff. I think people are looking at the dilution here in the midterm. I think they're looking at the bundle factor here. I think people are looking to rotate at all times. I think the big winner here, here's the conclusion, given there's uncertainty around this coin, big winner is just Solana, full stop. You have the president of the United States that basically just put out a tweet that the net effect of which is going to be onboarding many millions of people to Solana. And, if you're Phantom, Jupe, even centralized exchanges that have a lot of Solana tokens, if you're Moonshot, if you're holding Solana, if you're holding Solana Beta that's available on centralized exchanges, or big meme coins, you're probably gonna get a huge profit effect downhill of this. I don't think it's gonna happen right away because this coin is soaking up a lot of liquidity in the short term, but a lot of new marginal buyers coming. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.